The story of Cinderella. Once upon a time, there lived an unhappy young girl. Unhappy she was, for her mother was dead, and her father had married another woman, a widow with 2 daughters. Her stepmother didn't like her one little bit. All the nice things, kind thoughts, and loving touches were reserved for her own daughters. And not just the kindness and love, but also dresses, shoes, shawls, delicious food, comfy beds, and every home comfort. For the poor, unhappy girl, there was nothing at all. No dresses, only her stepsister's hand-me-downs. No lovely dishes, nothing but scraps. No comfort, only hard work all day. Only when evening came was she allowed to sit for a ... while by the fire near the cinders. That's how she got her nickname, Cinderella. Cinderella used to spend long hours talking to the cat. The cat would say, "Meow," which really meant, "Cheer up. You have something neither of your stepsisters has _beauty_." It was true. Even dressed in rags, with a dusty gray face from the cinders, Cinderella was a lovely girl. While her stepsisters, no matter how elegant their clothes, were clumsy, lumpy, and ugly. One day, beautiful new dresses arrived at the house. A grand ball was to be held at court, and the stepsisters were getting ready. Cinderella didn't even dare to ask, "What about me?" because she knew the answer would be, "You, my dear girl, you're staying home to wash the dishes, scrub the floors, and turn down the beds for your stepsisters." Cinderella sighed at the cat. "Oh dear, I'm so unhappy." And the cat murmured, "Meow." Suddenly, something amazing happened. A bright light appeared in the kitchen, and a fairy appeared. "Don't be alarmed, Cinderella," said the fairy. "The wind blew me your size. I know you want to go to the ball, and so you shall. But how can I go dressed in rags?" Cinderella asked. The fairy smiled, and, with a flick of her magic wand, Cinderella found herself wearing the most beautiful dress in the realm. "Now, let's get you a coach," said the fairy. "Quick, bring me a pumpkin." Cinderella rushed to fetch one, while the fairy asked the cat to bring 7 mice. With another flick of the magic wand, the pumpkin became a sparkling coach. 6 mice turned into white horses, and the 7th into a coachman. "Now remember," warned the fairy, "you must leave the ball by midnight. After that, the spell will break." When Cinderella entered the ballroom, everyone stopped in awe of her elegance, beauty, and grace. The prince was enchanted by her and asked her to dance. They danced together all evening. "Who are you, fair maiden?" the prince asked. "What does it matter? You will never see me again," she replied. Suddenly, the clock struck midnight. Remembering the fairy's warning, Cinderella fled the palace, losing a glass slipper on the steps. The prince picked up the slipper and vowed, "I will find her. I will marry the one whose foot fits this slipper." The slipper fit no one until Cinderella tried it on. To everyone's shock, it fit perfectly. Her stepmother protested, but the fairy appeared and transformed Cinderella back into her splendid attire. The prince proposed, and Cinderella accepted. They lived happily ever after. And as for the cat, he just said, "Meow." Moral of the story: no matter how difficult life may seem, kindness, patience, and staying true to yourself will eventually bring happiness and reward.